Hi there, it's John from Commercial Real Estate Online. In this particular group of slides, I'd like to take you into the top agents' process of planning and what you can do in your brokerage activities to plan where you're going, what you're thinking, and how you are approaching your market. Now, you could be a sales agent, a leasing agent, or a property manager. It doesn't matter. But a plan is required. And around that, you do need consistent actions every day to get anywhere. That is indeed what commercial real estate is all about. So I'd like you to think about the things I'm going to share with you now, and of course merge some of those depending on how you relate to your market and what specialities you cover. Merge some of these into your activities for the coming 12 months. So let's go further and let's see how I can help you here with that. So the whole concept of planning your real estate business, a top agent's success planner. There are ideas here that you can develop, shape, and grow into your real estate business. I would encourage you to think about doing certain things every day to position yourself as the expert that you want to be in your location. So, the success planner, what is it all about? Is it easy to be a top agent? That is an interesting question. The answer is probably yes in some ways and no in others. It always comes down to what you do and how much consistency you put into that. Now, of course, every day we can always learn in commercial real estate. We can always learn to improve. So top agents in commercial real estate have a certain mindset and a way of doing things that attracts business their way every day. So I'd like you to think about what you're doing now, what you're not doing now, and how you can shape that around your activities, because that is indeed important. There are always things that you can improve, things that you can shape in your real estate day. Now, the average agents, salespeople in the industry just struggle with systems and discipline. And you don't have to do that. You can get that under control, because the moment that you get systems and discipline under control, that is the start of your progress in the industry. That is why I'd like you to think about things very deeply here in what I'm going to share with you now. So taking things a bit further, what can we do? How can I help you with some ideas? Let's look at this. The clients that we serve want the best agents in their area. They know that top agents get results. So they're going to look around the area to find the agents that really have the results. They want the agent that's going to drive the results for them. The client knows that only certain agents can do that. So it comes down to the equation of how good are you? How good are you at helping that client get somewhere with their focus? What can you bring to a client that will shorten their time on market or get the best price or rent, as the case may be? It's something to think about. So what does a commercial real estate client really want with a top agent? Here are some ideas, and ideas that you can work on. That is, firstly, a good understanding of the local property market and the existing listings. That could be a hurdle in the marketing of the client's property. In other words, the agent understands what's going on around the client's zone or precinct and how they have to shape the client's listing to get the better results given the competition that's out there. So a solution strategy is needed to show the client how you will move around the marketing issues of other competing properties. What is going to be the point of difference in your marketing campaign? What is going to be the point of difference that you can bring to the client and their property to get a result sooner at a better price or rent? Good question. Think about it. So a dominant market share is something that attracts clients to you, because that always brings in solid inquiry from prospects in the relevant property type. A dominant market share is something that's built over time. It's actually the agent connecting with people. That's how a dominant market share is created. So it does come down to contact consistency. And if you're looking to grow your business at any time, through any struggles that might be going on with the economy right now, it comes down to your contact consistency. That's it. That's the approach. Think about it. How can you improve that? And of course, your clients want an agent that has that contact consistency, the groups of people that could buy or rent the client's property. Everything comes back to what you do with people. Here's another topic: confidence and knowledge. So confidence and knowledge. That's confidence about the market, knowledge about the market, confidence about how solutions can be provided to a client with their property in a sales or leasing situation. Also property management, but property management is different, of course, so the focus points are different. So think about your confidence and knowledge and how you can work with that in your location. And this other point is so important. It's remarkable negotiation skills, because every property transaction will have issues and challenges for you to work through. Remarkable negotiation skills are always required, because some clients, some purchasers or tenants, they will all have focus points. Some of them will be quite difficult to work with because of their focus, their demands, their requirements. So take time to improve your negotiation skills over time. That will give you a competitive edge. There's no doubt about that. So given these points, I'd like you to think about a success planner for the coming period of time. Now, commercial real estate is not an experiment in commercial property marketing. It always requires the top people doing the right things every day. Top people. And how do you become a top person in the industry? It's all about what you do, how you approach things, your focus, your systems. That's it. So going further, that being said, here are some tips for agents that aspire to be the best in their area. You can take these items and do something with them. Number one, know what's working in the market and what's not. And that will change throughout the year, because the buyer sentiment, the tenant sentiment will always change. So know what's working in the market in your location, within the property types, and what's not. That then gives you marketing choices regards how you're going to list that property, move through the marketing campaigns, and create results. Now, these simple observations will allow you to adjust your marketing, your prospecting, your listing processes. And how do you create plenty of churn in your business? Simply talk to people, create conversations, keep the process underway. Number two, move the mundane jobs and the issues to others in your office wherever you can. There's no point in doing things that just waste your precious time. Administrative stuff is always there in the industry, of course, but your main focus should every day be to move that stuff to others so you don't waste your time. Your main focus every day should be to connect with the existing clients and also new people. That's it. And from that, deals will come, transactions will come, and that's what you want to work with. So number three, an interesting point, get a personal assistant as soon as you can afford one. They can work with you and help you get organized and take that administrative stuff away from you, because it is a waste of time. You know, if you spend 3 hours a day doing administrative marketing work for your listings, that takes you away from people. That's not good. Now, those admin people, they can help you. They can also respond to clients and prospects as you would want them to if you're out of the office or at a meeting or something else. Number four, what else can you do? Understand your talents and improve the weak ones. Also take the good talents and drive them more solidly with practice. Your weaknesses are the things that are holding you back, and there will be some. Regardless of what you think, there will be things that you are avoiding. Decide whether you should improve them or perhaps find someone else to do them for you. That's a question it's worthwhile considering, because some things maybe you shouldn't do at all, or maybe you will never be good at. So it's something to think through. Point number 5. Build relationships every day with new people. So important, because in that new group of people that you connect with, there will always be listing opportunity. Depends on how you build that relationship over time. It takes time. You're not going to get a listing today from a first conversation with someone. It's very rare. The listings that you create today will be from the conversations that you started 3, 6, 9, or 12 months ago. And you've kept the conversation going through ongoing calls or meetings or relationship building, that sort of thing. So that means that prospecting for new people should occur every day for about 2 or 3 hours. That in itself is a huge discipline. A lot of agents struggle with that. They just can't get their head around how they're going to do that every day because they just shift their priorities. And that means disruption enters their day, and disruption destroys their progress, their growth pipeline. So number 6, get a mentor that has actually done what you want to do. There are plenty of people out there in the industry who actually know the industry, who can do things, can tell you how to do things, how to infiltrate into the market segments such as industrial, office or retail. And you want that. You want that mentor that understands things, that can share things with you, tell you how to approach life. So as I said, there are lots of mentors around. They understand the market. They can shortcut your progress. It's easy. They just tell you what you're doing and not doing, and then how to take stages of change underway. Change is so important in real estate because the industry does not stop changing. So as an agent or a broker, you have to change with that. So those mentors can then help you with ideas and responses to challenges. Now, that word challenges, there are always things happening in the industry, so be prepared for changes and challenges. And some deals are just so hard, so difficult. You're dealing with people that have priorities that maybe are hard to understand or satisfy. But through all of that, you have your client. You can focus on your client. That is really what it's about. Focus on your client and help them. Now, some of those clients might be easy to get on with, others not so. But somewhere in there will be the transaction. Focus on your client and help them understand where you can go with this, how you can help them, what the facts of the market are, and what the other party, the third party, is thinking and doing. There'll be a transaction there if you can work with it professionally and deeply. Number 17. Share your knowledge with like-minded people. That's always valuable. That's talking about the market out there. Only a small amount of agents and salespeople are truly the high achievers that look at the market in the right way. Every day you can research things, understand things, see things, the buildings, the properties, the streets. Talk to people, ask questions, track your progress. So get to work closer with people and share your knowledge with people. The game is built around people, not social media. I was asked the other day about where social media fits into commercial real estate. The answer is simple. It doesn't really. It's what I call a C-class marketing system. It works more in residential property because residential is built from a base of mums and dads and families, and that's where social media sits. But in commercial real estate, social media has a very small role to play in commercial real estate. Sales, leasing, office, industrial and retail. It's there, but only in a minor way. So if that was the C class of marketing, what is the A and the B class? A is always getting in front of people. B is always talking to people. Focus on your marketing and your prospecting activities accordingly, and you will drive massive business over time. Now, I go back to my point. That does take massive personal discipline and systemization. Another thing I should say here is that you should avoid the salespeople that cannot get their business underway and act. They just can't get it all together. Avoid them. They are a waste of time. So avoid those salespeople that are just struggling. Focus on yourself, your business. It is your business. That is the rule. So when you think about things, this is a short list, but a challenging one. There are things in this particular program that do require specific skills and actions that you need to take. I'd like you to think about these things and shape these things so that you can get your business under control. Through all of that, take each of these processes and build on them at every opportunity. Build on things. Understand that There's no simple fix in commercial real estate. Everything takes time, skill development, practice, process, systemization. They are the rules to a top agent's success planner. So in saying that, I thank you for listening to the program. And of course, you can go to our website and get plenty of other tips, tools and ideas in commercial real estate brokerage around the world. This is John Hyman signing off for now. I'll catch you in the next video.